Welcome to a special college game day from the site of the latest game of the century. The Tomahawk Chop arriving yesterday, the pilot getting into the spirit of it. A quiet bus ride for the Seminoles as they get a glimpse of the Golden Dome, then go through a very loose workout and face the media crush. Charlie Ward and the Seminoles pleased by the condition of the field, not worried about the weather forecast. Then the madness of the pep rally last night.
Florida State said they don't know anything about mystique, and they're not worried about the mystique at Notre Dame, and I find no problem with them saying that. I respect that. They've never been around mystique. How would they recognize it?
Holtz with the salvo last night. This morning, thousands of fans still looking for tickets, young and old, getting pumped up, not worried about the cold. We are just across the street from Notre Dame Stadium at the Ed Joyce Center, live for a special college game day and surrounded by all kinds of memorabilia, a reminder of the great tradition of this Notre Dame program, and today's game, just the latest chapter in that great history. Hi, everybody. Chris Fowler, along with the coach, Lee Corso, the pony, Craig James, and about 2,000 Irish and Seminole fans. They have been yelling. They are revved up. These guys are definitely revved up. Only in college football can you have a regular season event of this magnitude, because other sports settle things with the playoff, and it's much more special, of course, to have it on a college campus. Pam Oliver also joining us this morning on campus. She's over at the stadium with the latest on that critical issue, the weather.
Well, thanks, Chris. I am no Lee Corso when it comes to reporting the weather, but we'll give it a shot. The National Weather Service says temperatures should be in the mid-60s around game time. Right now, it is dank and overcast and misty with temperatures in the 50-degree range. The biggest problem for both teams today could possibly be the winds. Right now, it is 15 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts could reach up to 30 miles an hour. Of course, that would be a difficult situation, especially for the kickers, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that today.
And welcome back inside the house that Rockne built, the fabled stadium, basically unchanged since 1930, based on a design for Michigan Stadium, by the way. It's not that intimidating a stadium as you come in here. The stands are not down on top of you like they are at Florida Field or Neyland Stadium, some other places, but the sidelines are very congested. It's very close to the field, kind of claustrophobic for a visiting player, Craig.
I think, though, the thing that I look at this stadium is the tradition, the history, and the players, when they come down the tunnel, play like a champion. There's an honor they have to uphold here at Notre Dame. There is a responsibility for each and every one of those players. But Florida State's football team could care less about the Golden Dome, touchdown Jesus, or anything else. They're worried about playing the football game only.
Well, as a Florida State coach, I'd be concerned on the quality of those players coming out of the tunnel. They can play. Another thing that would be my factor in this game would be the fact that the student body sits from the 50 all the way around here, 10,000 of them. So if it's the fourth quarter and I'm trying to win the game, I want to be going that way, away from the student body.
Even into the wind?
Absolutely, away from this student body. They could disrupt everything.
You can tell this is not just a football game. This is a happening. Paul Azinger, Roger Clemens, Spike Lee, lots of folks are going to be here. Al Gore, Andre Agassi, some others got turned down. As further proof that this has transcended game status. All kinds of special things going on this week. Matter of fact, if you're here at the game, you want to send a postcard or a letter home to folks, you can get a special postmark that they're doing. The U.S. Postal Service involved in the promotion of this game, and the Golden Dome station will stamp your envelope for a keepsake permanently. Also, they've chosen this weekend as a chance to unveil a brand new scent. It is Seminole. Smells like a national championship, they say. I don't know, it's produced in Ann Arbor. What's next? Wolverine. Smells like a small rodent. We know one thing. This stuff does not smell like a national championship. Let's break it all down now. We've talked about this game for about 2 weeks, it seems. All kinds of aspects and angles. Let's break it all down. Craig,
I just look at the ball game simply as this. Neither team has great defenses out there. It'll come down to the offenses. Kevin McDougal for the Irish, Charlie Ward for the Seminoles. If it gets in a shootout match, the Seminoles win. I look at it 36-31. That Florida State wins the football game. They've got too much talent and speed. Notre Dame has not faced this kind of speed at all this year.
Okay, I like Charlie Ward. I like his scramble ability. Watch a goal line defense. I like a block punt by Florida State. I'll take Florida State 31-30. Hey! 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 I'll take Notre Dame 31-30.
It's tough to not be influenced by this environment here. You're pretty sure that Florida State can cope with the mystique and cope with all the aspects of playing a game at Notre Dame until you get out here and until you see the pep rally and the spirit. And all of a sudden, I know you wanted to change your pick.
Not now. I'm going with Florida State.
I think Florida State wins as well. I think the key for the Seminoles is avoiding a special teams or defensive touchdown by the Irish. under Holtz. They've been absolutely amazing at creating a touchdown off that. If they can do that, you have to love Notre Dame's chances. If they can't, I like Florida State. I think the Seminoles will win by 4 points. Charlie Ward is the difference. So long from South Bend. Enjoy the big day of college football.